Now,
Well, all right, everyone. Hello and welcome to Evan's channel. But I'm also I'm gonna call it. If I say Mech News, don't get triggered. I'm your host. I'm a moderator from Mech News, Terrell McCann, and I'm gonna let the other moderator introduce himself.
Hello, I'm Andrew Dominguez from Daily Peach, and today we're here with Terrell McCann to organize this debate between Gaming is Life and Evan Hunt, both running for District 4 Senate. Let's
Evan
go
Runt.
up with the opening statements. Who wants to go first?
Also, hold on. Before we go to opening statements, I want to point out some rules here. Um, yeah, I ain't putting no time on there. I'm gonna stop you when I feel your answer's going too long. Make sure that it's straight, simple, and to the point, and that the people understand your stance on a particular topic. All right, and also no personal attacks, please, because
Yeah. I will set the timer, Terrell, if you want.
you want to do the timer? Okay. So what we'll do is you get a minute and 30 seconds for your no. Yeah, a minute and 30 seconds for your opening statement. You get 2 minutes to answer a question, 30 seconds for a rebuttal, and we'll go from there. And the rest of the time, I guess, Andrew, we can set 5 minutes for open discussion.
Okay. So, who wants to start?
Gaming can. I may do something that could end the call. If so, we may need to go onto another server. That'll take a couple minutes to set up. But since I'm a candidate, I would prefer personal. So if it breaks the call up, I'll just restart it. We can do it like in 1 minute. Okay?
Evan, start since you have unmuted mic. Opening statement.
No. Can gaming go first? I want to do something.
I go first.
It may break up halfway, and I'll just start a new live stream if that happens. But
don't. Then why do it? Okay, whatever.
Ready, set, go.
Hello, thank you for people who are watching this and whatever. Thank you for the moderators to come. I'm D-4 Senate candidate, Democratic Senate candidate. This is the Democratic primary, obviously, and I seriously want to be able to win this election that I am running because I truly believe I am the best candidate for this. And in this debate, you will hear me point out some policies. When the open discussion is coming, I will talk about that. And I'm really not going to talk about my policies in the opening statements because whether I can do that, that's all great and stuff. But, I mean, you guys are really going to figure out in this debate, I believe. I don't need to mention it. I'm done.
Thank you, Mr. Gaming is Life, for your opening statement. All right, Mr. Hunt.
Ambassador Gaming.
Gaming, ambassador, whatever.
I still have that title.
all right. Hello, people of District 4. First off, I want to thank Mr. Terrell McCann Jr. and Andrew Dominguez for moderating this debate. I also want to thank Gaming is Life for debating me. Now, I'm here today to speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I hear your demands, I hear your voices, and I promise you I will deliver. I promise that I can tell you. But I know that you want safe neighborhoods where the streets belong to families and communities. The fact is, you want great schools for your children. You want good, high-paying jobs for yourselves and for your loved ones and for the future in your families. And you want security. I believe I'm that candidate who will work on that. I have had a Senate tenure, and I now have more experience in the Senate. I already have several ideas, but I'm not going to promise you the world. I will work very hard. Now, District 4 is a great district. I lived in Florida briefly, and now I live again. When my New Jersey home had a pipe burst, and we lived in Fort Lauderdale, it was really amazing. I've also traversed through over 2/3 of this district, from the rural Tennessee mountains to the Outer Banks to Virginia, South Carolina to Georgia to Alabama. I've been to a lot of districts, and I've seen people's concerns. I've seen what they wanted, and I believe that I can deliver on that change, and I believe I can deliver on their needs. Thank you.
Okay, both candidates respected their time, so that's good signal. First question comes from the comments in YouTube. Cameron Andrews asking, well, we were discussing this the other day in MacTech call. He is asking, what do you think of making Puerto Rico a state?
Oh, Jesus.
Evan, you go first, since, well, Emin went first.
I am a strong proponent for statehood and voting rights, especially for territories such as Puerto Rico. I know it can be a tough task at hand, and that's why I want to gradually push it. But first off, I am happy I helped give up the idea to Mr. Tawney and President Kirkman about the Puerto Rico statehood. I worked on it very briefly with them. However, they came up with it too. Voting rights is a very important thing. Like, if you're living on American soil, why do you not have the right to decide who your president, who your leaders, to guide us? Maybe if they could bring more say into foreign matters, even domestic matters. Like when Hurricane Maria attacked us, that was not Puerto Rico, that was America. Hurricane Maria hurt American soil, the Virgin Islands. I believe that we should grant them statehood, and that is my opinion, but we need to do it gradually.
Okay, as you can see, I set the timer over on my screen. So then, gaming is life. Your stance on this issue. Puerto Rico statehood.
Okay, start. Well, frankly, Puerto Rico should be and shouldn't become a state. Let me explain. I am one that, if I was a Puerto Rican, I think I would have pushed for more independence of a country. Because Puerto Rico just seems more of a separate nation to me than a state itself. I don't feel like Puerto Ricans feel the exact same way. But saying all of that, Puerto Rico needs to be a state simply because they need more funding by the United States government. And frankly, how it's put out now, people won't do it. And if it was a state, people would treat it more like a state. And that's just the honest truth. So what we need to